everyone, my name's Ollie and welcome to my channel. In today's video we are going to be doing a 2020 goals and aspirations video. So I'm basically just going to be talking through my plans for the new year, my goals, my aspirations, what I want to achieve, and how I plan on doing that. So if that sounds like it's something that's going to be interesting to you, please stay tuned. So I've actually got all of my 2020 goals and aspirations written down on my phone. So I am going to go through basically my list and just talk about everything on here. So the top thing on my list for 2020 was to start a YouTube channel. Now I'm really proud of myself because I've actually managed to do that one early. So obviously I've had my YouTube since kind of, I think about the beginning of December is when I started it. So I started it a month early. When I'm filming this video it's just before Christmas, and as I stand at the moment I've got more than 100 followers, which I'm really proud of. I have got a video that I think will probably be up by the time you see this one, but I've got a video coming out about me hitting 100, like a little celebratory video. So yeah, I'm really proud of myself actually for hitting 100, because I didn't think that that would happen so quickly, and I also never thought it was going to happen before Christmas because I wasn't even planning on starting the YouTube channel until January. So yeah, I'm really chuffed really with how fast my channel has grown, how nice everyone's been. I've had so much like support and stuff from people. So in January I'm going to aim to do 2 videos a week. That won't necessarily be every single week, but you will always get at least one from me. And my goal for 2020 with YouTube is to have 1,000 subscribers by next Christmas. So that is my goal. If I can beat that, fantastic. But if not, that is the goal that I have set for myself. So by next Christmas I want to be at 1,000, so I've got 1 year. So the next one on my list is to qualify for my level 3 hairdressing. So as some of you know, this is something that I'm training to do currently. I've been a hairdresser for a couple of years now, and I've just decided to take the leap and do a bit of further training whilst that option is still there for me. The next thing on my list is controversial. I don't know if everyone's gonna agree with this. Personally, I'm someone who thinks if there's something you're not happy with and you're able to change it, why not just change it? So I have got on my list that I would like to get my smile lines filled. Now there's quite a lot of places on my face that I would like a bit of Botox, a bit of filler. Once again, I know that's controversial. I know I'm very young to be wanting stuff like that. It's my face, so if I want to have stuff, that's my prerogative. But the one place that I'm desperate to have something done is my, I'm looking at my phone a lot because I don't know how to pronounce this word, but nasolabial folds, which are basically your smile lines. I don't know if you can see, but they are quite deep, especially when I smile, they get really deep. And then even when I'm as straight-faced as I can be, they're still very prominent. My main issue for my smile lines is that my makeup really settles in them as the day goes on. Plus the fact that even when I don't have makeup on, I notice them, I feel like they're really aging. And I literally had someone say to me the other day that they thought I was in my 30s and I'm only 20. So they're something that they're not gonna get better on their own. When I'm thin, I still have them. When I'm bigger, I still have them. So yeah, one of my kind of goals for 2020 is to have those filled and maintain that over the next few years, and hopefully they will smoothen out and they won't be as bad. So that is one of my goals, to get those filled. The next thing on my list is to go on a really nice holiday. Now I have been looking at holidays and I go on at least 1 holiday a year. That's like my little luxury to myself. I can't, well, I say I can't go a year without a holiday. I would struggle to go a year without a holiday. I know that sounds really like privileged, but for me, I would rather not go out for dinner throughout the year. I'd rather cut back on going clothes shopping or, you know, whatever, to have a holiday. Like, a holiday is really important for me. It gives me a chance to like reset myself. So definitely to go on a really nice holiday. Sorry, these nails are really bothering me. I can't stop like Anyway, the next one on my list is something that I kind of have as a recurring theme. This is pretty much always on my list, but make more time for friends and family. That shouldn't really have to be a New Year's resolution, and I'm a little bit ashamed that I always have to put that on here. But yeah, do you know what? I do get caught up with all my own stuff, and I get caught up with work, and I just forget. So I'm really going to try and make a conscious effort this coming year to make more time for the people in my life, because at the end of the day, those are the people that you're with all the time, so it is really important. The next one on the list is on everyone's list every year, and that is of course to lose weight. So I have had lose weight on my New Year's resolution list probably since I was about like 10. Honestly, it's constantly on there. This year I did lose a lot of weight, but I've put a lot of it back on, so once again I need to lose the weight. But like, yeah, to be fair, I don't need to lose as much, but I do still need to lose a fair chunk. So yeah, I don't know how much I weigh right now. Come January, I am actually going to do a video on it, like my current weight, what I'm going to be doing, follow my diet, etc. Because obviously I did do a weight related video about a month ago. Like, one of my first videos on my channel was about my weight loss routine. So yeah, come January I am going to be focusing on losing weight again, and I will be doing that through fasting, so keep an eye on my channel because there will be videos about that. But yeah, I'm probably going to need to lose about 2 or 3 stone. I'll get there, do you know what I mean? I'll get there. All you can do is try. The next 2 are kind of one in the same, and these are always on my list, and I have to just have them there to remind myself. But stress less and be more spontaneous. Now, I'm awful with getting stressed and not being spontaneous. I think they're one and the same because if you are stressing all the time, you're not going to want to be spontaneous because you're planning everything, and that's what causes the stress, and it's just a cycle. So for me, I can be a little bit OCD in terms of planning things, and I can't be spontaneous at all. So we've really tried to incorporate more spontaneity into life. So like, we will try and have at least one night a week now where we go out and do something, whether it's the cinema or even just for a drive, or go to see like members of our family, or whatever it is. We try and make time to have one night a week where we go out and we do something. We don't plan it too far in advance because obviously the whole point is to be spontaneous. But yeah, I think that is definitely helping. And then with stress less, obviously I've quit my job, so I don't have to stress about that anymore. And I'm just focusing on me and I guess what's important in life, and not stressing about stupid things. So yeah, they're just on there to remind me really, but I've already made really good progress on those 2 things. 2020, I'm not trying to do like new year new me. I'm trying to do new year but better me. So I don't want to change everything about myself. I don't want to change who I am or anything like that, because I feel like New Year is a good time to work on things and better yourself, but I don't want to change anything massive. I just want to continue on the path that I'm on and make a few tweaks to better myself as a person, and just trying to work hard to create the future that I want. Think positive, be positive, and you can manifest what you want in life. You can manifest your dreams by being a positive person and really working hard. You can achieve whatever you want to achieve in life. Trying to achieve what I want to achieve, but have fun along the way. I think that's the main focus for this coming year. So I want to have a really good year. I want to have fun. I don't want to just work all the time and be focusing on working my life away. I want to have a fun year, but I also want to get to the end of the year and have something to show for it. And hopefully my YouTube is going to do that for me. Hopefully my training is going to do that for me. And yeah, we'll just wait and see how the year goes, see what happens. And you guys will be with me the whole way. So that's the best thing about it, is that I'm going to have someone with me, following me. Even if it's only one person watching my videos, I'll have someone with me watching me live my life. So I would be super interested to know what your New Year's resolutions are for 2020. So if you've got any really good ones, pop them down below in the comments section and I'll have a little read. And I hope you're all in a really good, positive place, ready for 2020. So I look forward to seeing you all again very, very soon. And thanks so much for watching.